So the release date for episode 1 for the new season of My Hero Academia, season 6, kinda sorta got leaked, but on face value there's actually more to it than that, and especially looking at the history of things and the information of it all, there's things that people, well, you're going to miss. So what we're going to do in this video is we are going to explain what is actually going on. Alright, so we're gonna do that right now on the Kojic channel.
Give me some sensu beans, yeah, I need to regenerate. I'm about to go off like I'm the Avatar state, and I can say.
Okay, so My Hero Academia Season 6, we've been waiting for this for several months, with the last arc of My Hero Academia. Well, it was kind of, well, let's say not the most well-received arc, or season I should say, because technically it did have 2 arcs in that season. But it's like, when it comes to all the other ones, they were pretty much well-received, every single one. My personal favorite is Season 2, because I just like the tournament arc that they have. That's when you see all of Todoroki's flashbacks, it's just, that's amazing. And then like every season after that seems to be like, well, let's show more Todoroki flashbacks, even though they're the same flashbacks from Season 2, but they're like, hey, remember how good that one was? But anyway, this of course is one of my favorite anime in existence. But when it comes to Season 6, a lot of people are worried, okay, about, how's this gonna be? We need it to be like literally go off the rails with awesomeness. We can't let it have like even split, like even if it splits the community, like where people are like, I think it's amazing versus I think it sucks, like, just no, let's have it good. That's what most people are saying, and honestly I'm saying the same thing. Okay, let's just do it. Not that I hated the last season, but let's be honest, it was the most boring of all the seasons. Although yeah, that was the first time I really kind of stopped caring about being caught up with every episode. Like, let's say if I missed an episode during the week, I'm like, alright, I guess I'll see it when I feel like seeing it. But it's like, yeah. So anyway, that even the hype for Season 6, like right now, like I remember Season 5, the hype was so high. Season 6, it's like people are barely talking about it compared to the last season. There's less videos on my channel compared to the last season, and I kind of wish I had the opportunity to do more, but we've got this. So there is the Shonen Jump News Twitter account, which for the most part is true on like a lot, like 99% of the time, although it is unofficial. It is not the official Twitter account. Some people just scroll past that. They're like, the unofficial Twitter account, blah 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 blah, like just so like you can't hear the word unofficial, you just kind of hear the word official, like, oh my gosh, well, they said it. Like, no. So this is why we're not calling it a confirmation, we're just calling it a leak. Okay, so they said episode 1 from season 6 of the My Hero Academia anime will be pre-screened at the Hero Fest event. If you guys don't know what the Hero Fest event is, I've explained that in other videos. It's a My Hero Academia event, specifically focused on My Hero Academia, so everything to do with My Hero Academia. It's not like the Demon Slayer event that just happened, their anniversary event, where it's just on the anime. With this, it's on everything. So they talk about movies, games, the manga, things like that. They talk about it all. So we always get information on all those things, except for when we don't, because sometimes we don't. Like, let's say there is no movie, okay, we won't get information on a movie, or maybe they don't talk about the game, but it's like all those things we can see stuff for because it's all My Hero Academia. It's all the same series. But when it comes to the first episode, they claim it to be episode 1 in this leak. Sure, but most likely it's not episode 1. Why is it most likely not episode 1? Because this has happened before, where the first episode, quote unquote first episode, was pre-screened at an event before, it started airing on TV. And guess what? It ended up not being the first episode. It ended up being the second episode. Why? Because usually the first episode is more of like a filler episode, as in like, or mixed filler, which is basically like it's not covering everything like from the manga. Sometimes it's mixed with stuff not in the manga and in the manga, so it's like that. And just because it's filler doesn't mean it's not canon. Non-canon material and filler content are two different things. I don't know why a lot of people get that mixed up, but as you've seen with a lot of first episodes to the seasons of this show, a lot of them tend to not be based on manga content. It's just like a fresh introduction into the story. And that's probably what we're gonna see here. I know some people are like, but the way the arc starts, the way we left off, they have to go straight into things. Yeah, but they don't. You know, they find their ways to do things. Sometimes things happen, take place before other events, things of that, so they can do what they want. And usually they started off with something that's not manga material, and that episode is usually made after other main episodes are made. So if they screen this first episode, it'll technically be episode 2, not episode 1. So technically this wouldn't be the release date for episode 1, this would be the release date for episode 2. Then you're gonna ask, but wait a minute, so you're saying we're gonna see episode 2 before episode 1? Well, that depends on who you are. Are you going to go to Heroes Fest? Are you going to... Right now there's no information on how to stream Heroes Fest yet, but are you going to... And if they did do that, you would definitely have to pay, just like they did with the Demon Slayer thing. And if there's like a streaming thing where you don't have to pay, there's no way they're showing you that episode. No way, okay? No way. And if somebody puts that on YouTube, it's taken down. Definitely taken down. Although, usually a bunch of fake people, like fake videos, like they put season 6 episode 1, and it's not season 6 episode 1. And usually people post OVA episodes that a lot of people haven't seen, and then they'll say, oh yeah, this is definitely the episode. They do that every year, and it's highly annoying, so just know that those things are fake, okay? Especially if they show like characters making out with each other or something. It's fake. Like, I don't know why people believe this. But anyway, so yeah, so you won't be seeing that episode unless you are at the event. It's pre-screened for the event. So you need to be able to watch the event to see that episode. It's not coming out anywhere else besides the event, okay? And that event is July 24th. So that would be the release date for this episode of season 6 exclusively at Heroes Fest. So don't expect to go on Crunchyroll and find that, because this isn't for Crunchyroll. This is for Hero Fest, okay? Get it? So that's the news on that. Okay, guys. So make sure to like this video before you go. My name's Konjik. I love you, and I'll talk to you in the next video. By the way, leave a comment because I care about your thoughts.
And I can say that I'm great, yeah, I can say that I'm perfect. I ain't the one that was out here saving lives, I was purchased. Now we about to take you out if you try to act toxic. I'ma send you straight up to my main man, Konjik.